All right, let's go to Betsy, who's on the line in Midland, Texas. Betsy, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, Ken. I was calling. I am thinking about moving to the Hill Country, and I have been kind of seeking out a job, and was going to see if you had any further suggestions. I have looked at some towns that I like, and I have made calls to clinics that I like there. I have gotten on a website that has jobs. I have them emailing me any job openings. I have sent resumes to some of the places that have job openings. I have also walked into a clinic at a place where we have a home, and have presented my resume there, and I haven't gotten anything back. And so I was just going to see if you had any further suggestions so far as things that I can do in searching for a job.
Yeah, I see. This is very easy. Area. Yeah, because you're driven and you're strategic. I think the only thing I would add to what all you've done is that I want you to try to make a connection in these areas. So once you find the town or towns that you're open to moving into, you have got to look all over Texas, right? You think of everybody you know in your area right now in Midland, and then that one area where you walked in off the street where you said you had a home. You know, do you know people in that community? Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
So you've got to go to those people and say, hey, I have applied here. I'm looking at this place, this place, this place. Show them the list. Do you know anybody that works there? That's the first question. And if they say no, do you know what your next question is? Do you know anybody who knows somebody? Because remember, acquaintances are almost always the better source of a job, not your internal network, because you know everybody that your close network knows. So you want to look at who they know that they know. So you're doing all the right things except for what I recommend in my resume resource at kencoleman.com. It's free. Anybody wants to go get it. I show you a template. You change the way you flip the resume. We go with who we know first, which means you got to go find somebody where you have a solid connection. It could be 2 connections removed, but they're solid. The person goes, well, this is my aunt's daughter, and my aunt's amazing, and I know, whatever it is. Okay, it's my cousin, blah, 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 blah. Point is, you got to make the connection. You got to turn over some rocks. And you got to get somebody who is an influencer in that company where you want to work, the clinic you want to work at. And they walk your resume in and said, hey, my best friend is old college friends with this lady. They've kept in touch. She's amazing. She's got a lot of qualifications. She's come from Midland. I think we got to look at her. This is what's not happening for you right now. You're just another resume in a pile. You walked in off the street. I love that. That works sometimes. But they didn't know you. The relationship is what gets you the job. You got to know somebody that knows somebody.